Still Distraction, coming live from Batlantic Studios. Kickstarter ends today, so go right now to batlanticbooks.com. Help us hit goal. Actually, we've hit goal. Help us hit stretch goals. There's always more goals. Life is filled with goals. So grab something at batlanticbooks.com. And if you can hear me, and if I'm talking, and if you can hear it and see it, you can just say, hey, we can hear you and see you. That'd be great. Because I was having some technical difficulties. But I think it's working now. So yeah, it looks like it's working out. So that's good. I'm going to share it to a page. I like doing these live drawings. So it's kind of fun to be able to chat with people and find out where you're watching from and find out what kind of comic books you like. I really enjoy that part of this. I like the community aspect of comic book creating. I think there's a lot of great creators I can learn from, and I like sharing my knowledge. So hopefully you're wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you are having a good day. It's sleeting here, sleeting in sunny southern Maine. Not sunny today, it's sleety today. So I was noodling away at this drawing, and I'm like, why don't I just keep working on it? Keep reworking it. See if I can get anywhere with it. There's always this point in the drawings where you have to either decide to keep moving forward with it, or you have to decide it's not going to come together, and you should scrap it and start over. It's always kind of a weird transitional period where you're like, should I keep going? Should I start over? But I think I'm going to be able to pull this one off. So yeah, Kickstarter ends today. Batlanticbooks.com. Super excited to have that book ready to go. I don't like people to have to wait very long for their rewards. So my goal is always to have everything as finished as possible, so it's ready to go out the door as soon as the campaign ends. So it does kind of require a little bit of faith that it's going to hit goal, and it did. So that's great. And the books are done, printed. It came out great. I think they look really, really nice. I'll show you again. And I'm already working on the next set of books, next series. So this book looks awesome. Volume 1, Escape the Crate. Cool colors by my buddies Brian and Nestor. They did a great job on the colors and the interior black and white, kind of manga-ish, manga-y. If you like the manga, I posted this one on Instagram today. Your verse is just another pathetic old man. I was holding back. So I love this kind of stuff. I love making this kind of stuff. So hopefully you enjoy having my work in your life. So grab a reward level. Books are happening. Campaign ends today. And yeah, support independent creators. And let me know what kind of comics you're reading. I'm reading Deathstroke Inc. I think I'm also reading The Flash. Joshua Williamson's Flash. That guy is a phenomenal writer. The only thing I don't like about The Flash is the artist jumped around so much. I don't like when that happens. I tend to follow artists, not writers, and once the artists start jumping, changing books, they have fill-ins, it's a little disorienting. Like I think they should have had Joshua Williamson and just put Paul Pelletier on that book, or Howard Porter, and just let them run. Like, just keep that team. Stop this jumping artists around stuff. Just looks like it just ends up being a place to jump off for readers, I think, in my opinion. And I understand, some artists can't keep up with that rate of production, but Howard Porter's got, thanks for all the smiley heart faces. A lot of smiley heart faces. That's a ton of smiley heart faces. Go to BattlingBooks.com. Grab a reward. Campaign ends today. This is your last chance to jump on and help us hit some stretch goals. So go right now to Battling Epic Books. Link is in my bio. Grab a reward. Support independent creators. And buy some comic books. Yeah, I like this drawing better already. The thing about the previous take I had on this is the structure is just all off. You know, like it's really hard to make something where the structure is off look good. You know, like you can fudge a lot of stuff, but when you're like the hips are just too high or just not enough, the thighs are too, no, the head is too big or too small. It's really hard to work your way out of that conundrum. I'm sure there are people that can do it, but it's better to start with a structure that's accurate, or not accurate, but purposeful. You can have distorted anatomy. Plenty of creators do it. You just have to do it consistently and purposefully. You know, there's nothing worse than handing a drawing to someone and being like, oh, no, the head's a little small. I'm like, damn it. Damn it. Darn it. So wherever you're watching from, let me know where you're watching from. I'm really relieved that this campaign has hit goal. I'm really looking forward to this campaign being over. I'm just going to go back into my mode of creating and drawing and posting my work. I'm talking about Patreon. I won't have to worry about trying to promote the Kickstarter once this campaign's over, and that's always a relief. It's hard to keep, you know, talking about it. You know, it's like I don't want to give too much of it away. I'd love to give the whole book away, but I want to wait until, you know, the campaign ends so like people can look forward to it. You know, it's kind of like the anticipation of it. So I do have to try to pace things out accurately. That's always tough to price stuff, you know. I mean, printing comics is, in some ways, it's not terribly expensive, and in some ways, it's very expensive. You know, it's like, oh, I'm only doing very limited runs, so it's not super, not doing thousands of books, you know. So that way, it's more cost effective and cost efficient. I can have a lower goal, but price per book has to be rather high because it's not doing a huge run. So, you know, then I'm not getting a price break on a massive quantity of books, stuff like that. The boring parts of being a publisher, even a self-publisher. All stuff you got to think about, deal with. I've been reading a lot of 90s image extreme books, and I love that stuff. So if you love that stuff, I'm hoping you're going to love The Oppressors because I'm definitely influenced by Brigade and Bloodstrike and Youngblood. And if you're like, oh man, there's no books like Brigade and Bloodstrike and Youngblood out right now, well, don't you worry, kids, because The Oppressors, that's your jam. Chrome Age comics for a modern audience. So hopefully everyone's having a nice Friday. I'm going to try to draw a lot today. And then this weekend, try to draw even more. And we'll see where that gets me. See where that gets you. And yeah, I'd love to work at some point for a publisher. Yeah, I think my work would be really great for a lot of projects, a lot of publishers, you know. I love being a self-published independent creator, but Yeah, I think eventually, if it makes sense, if it's a project I'm a good fit for. I don't know what that project would be or for who or when, but open to the idea of it. So if you are a publisher out there and you're like, geez, Dylan's stuff would be great for this thing, blobbity blobbity bloobity blob. Yeah, let me know. Always looking to see what the options are. I'm thinking I'm going to spend this next month, February, this current month, just kind of drawing stuff for fun. I feel like I've been working really hard to produce my own independent comic books, which have been great. People see my work and they're like, "Wow, you produce a lot of comic books." Like, yeah, I've been really trying to draw an issue every month, practically. Just kind of get into that habit. And but I'd like to do more fan-oriented things. I think, like maybe draw some Batman stuff, or draw some Red Hood stuff, or Nightwing stuff, or I think that people will be interested to see my take on those sort of books. So I think what I'll do is I'll try to spend some energy just kind of putting that out into the universe. So we'll see. Are there any requests? Are there characters that people request? I think it'd be kind of fun to do, instead of doing pinups, but do like little short stories with licensed characters, like Batman Beyond, or Azrael, or Swamp Thing, or um, Catwoman. Right? Like, what would my take on those characters be? And then just kind of put them out in the universe. So, thinking that's what I'll do for February, just to once I finish up working on the books I'm currently working on. Because I don't want to burn out. I don't want to have a bunch of books sitting in a closet that I've made that I'm just like burned out on. Gotta try to stay as motivated as possible. So let me know where you're watching from. If you want to say hi, say what's up. I'll say what's up to you, person on the internet. So this is verses from my creator-owned series, The Oppressors, available right now at Atlantic Books. We are holding strong at, let's do a Kickstarter update, 42 backers. Thank you so much to all 42 backers. Super appreciative. I think this has been a really great campaign. It's been a really hard campaign, but definitely felt good to hit goal and psyched to be able to finish up this campaign strong. So if you haven't yet, atlanticbooks.com, grab a reward. If you're watching this on Friday, this is the last day to back it and pledge and get my work. atlanticbooks.com. If you're watching this after Friday, you missed a chance. It ends today, Friday. So if you're like, I'll just jump on tomorrow, that's not going to happen. It's not going to work. You have to go right now. atlanticbooks.com. Only 2 hours left. So definitely jump in. Yeah, I'm not sure if people are hesitant to be on Kickstarter these days. I had heard something about the people having problems with the platform or stuff I don't completely understand, but I heard some. I think with any platform, there's going to be benefits and drawbacks, but by refusing to support creators, I mean, that's a choice you can take and make. But don't. I would hope that you would choose not to support creators based on their work and not on the platform that they're using, because the platforms are just platforms. That's you don't want to hurt the creator because you're unhappy with the platform, in my opinion. But again, everybody can do whatever they want. So if you're like, I hate uh, Instagram, I'm not gonna like anybody's anything on Instagram. Be like, totally up to you. You don't have to like Instagram. It's fine. Or Facebook if you hate it. Yeah, you don't have to like anybody's anything, but you're not hurting the platform. You're hurting the creator, or negatively affecting the creator of the platform. Not care. Platform's not alive. Platform does nothing. So you should support creators you enjoy and you like their work and support them. And it's a challenging time, especially with all the conventions kind of being up in the air. I don't know what's going to be going on this year. Hopeful that things are, safe and we're all able to kind of hang out and have fun, but out of my control. Out of my control. I think I'm going to go drink more coffee. I do love coffee. Do love me some coffee. I don't want to draw now. This is the point in the drawing where I'm kind of like ambivalent about I'm like, do I need to keep penciling? This is good enough, right? It's like it's gonna be logo right here. How much of this would you even see? Like, I guess I gotta draw some more. Like, can't I just go to the ink? I'm just skip right to the ink. Thanks, Millie Cross. Go to batlanticbooks.com and grab some of my comic books. Yay! Get some comic books. The campaign ends today. To dizzy. So go right now, batlanticbooks.com. Batlanticbooks.com. Grab a reward. Campaign ends today. Love to have you join the campaign and help us hit a stretch goal. I'm going to send everybody a bunch of awesome stuff. If you know me, you know I like to mail people my comic books. It is a thrill and a joy, and I'm super, super appreciative to everybody that supports my work, and I'm going to be mailing everybody awesome, awesome stuff. The books are done. Books are printed. I'll show you again. Look at that. Looks like this. Books are ready to go. So, Volume 1, Escape the Crate, The Oppressors. So, yeah, jump in and enjoy. It's a really fun story. It's like a prison break story. It's Chromium Age comics for a modern audience. Holding strong at 42 backers. I'd love to have a bunch more backers, so jump in. Only a few hours left. It's great. It's great. Thank you, Millie Cross. And yeah, wherever you're watching from, say hi. Love to chat with people while I'm drawing. I'm going to keep penciling away. Saying yesterday, the graphite I was using was super firm and hard to control, and this one's super soft, super smudgio. So kind of a toss-up. It's like, what would you rather have? Super firm graphite that you can't? Yeah, it's like what happened was I had a humidifier on last night, so now the paper's really spongy, and now it's like smooshing everything out. Smooshing it. Excessive smooching. That's why it's good to have different density graphites, because you never know if the paper, the humidity, or the temperature is going to affect your paper. Thanks for the hearts. Go to batlanticbooks.com right now and grab a reward and enjoy. Got a bunch of cool stuff in the campaign, but it ends today. So if you don't go today, you're out of luck. You're going to be so sad. So definitely go right now. The link is in my bio. Go to batlanticbooks.com right now. Grab a commission. Grab this commission. If you're like, oh man, I really want that versus the presser's cover you're working on. They're like, all right, cool. I'll mail it out to you. If you have any questions, let me know. And thank you for the hearts on Instagram. I'm live streaming this on Instagram and Twitch. All right, Millie, take it easy. I stream on Twitch and YouTube too. So if you're watching this, wherever you're watching this, say hi. But really, go to batlanticbooks.com. That's the most important place. Because that's how you can support my work. And with your support, I can continue to make more work. And that is the goal of my life, to make more awesome comic books. I think this drawing's coming up pretty good. See, I saved it. For a while there, everybody was like, I don't know. And I was with you. I didn't know if I'd be able to make it look cool. But look at that. It looks cool now. See? I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. Not really. I know what I'm doing. Come on. Avi. I'll be like a moon back there or something. I don't know. Circle. I don't know if I'm going to ink this traditionally or I'll probably ink it traditionally. I'll probably scan it and then ink the blue lines. I do that just because I like having two copies. Sometimes I do it if I'm really precious about the pencils. Like if the pencils are like, oh my god, that's so great. Actually, you know what? These pencils are a little loose. Maybe I'll just ink it straight pencils. Yeah, see how I feel. I was excited for the new Moon Knight show. I'm super excited for it. I think it's gonna be great. I'm a Moon Knight fan. It's funny. I think people that didn't know what Moon Knight's about, they're like, "What is this show about?" But the people that read Moon Knight are like, "This is just like what the comic book's about." Crazy person. You kill me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. Yeah, the Moon Knight show looks really great. I think they did a great job casting it. Werewolf by Night might be in it. I've heard people tease and spoil a little bit. I don't know if that's a spoiler, but that would be cool. And Khonshu is in it. It's dope. And I don't know how much of the Lemire Smallwood stuff would be in it, or the Shalvey work. But I love that Shalvey run. So good. Warren Ellis. Such a great run. So yeah, are there any conventions people are doing this year? I was kind of looking into it, and I was like, geez, I wonder if people are doing conventions this year. Moon Knight getting the spotlight. Moon Knight in the light. Moon the light. Moon Knight getting the spotlight. Yeah, if anybody wants a commission from me and you wanted me to draw Moon Knight, that'd be great. Go to batlanticbooks.com and grab a commission and say, hey, I want you to draw Moon Knight. And that'd be cool because I love drawing Moon Knight. I'd love to do a Moon Knight commission. So request that. Get it at batlanticbooks.com. Grab a commission reward level and then say, hey, Moon Knight me. And I'll be like, yeah. Moon Knight light. Moon Knight light. This is the point of the drawing where I have to look in a mirror. Be like, why is that eyeball weird? It's not wrapping well. Better. Sometimes when I'm having trouble or struggling with a face or an eye or something, I'll put it in a mirror, or it doesn't even do it, hold up the lights. See it reversed in the light. Can't really do that with this one. I'm gonna draw on the back already. This careful drawing. I was gonna draw Red Hood. Did not come together. Looks boring. You know what I don't like? Boring comic book art. Like, what's your pet peeve? Boring comic book art. What do you like? Exciting comic book art. Yeah. Well, this exists in the world, so good enough. So yeah, batlanticbooks.com right now. Time is running out. Let's do a Kickstarter update. We are currently holding strong at 42 wonderful backers. If you're one of those 42 backers, thank you. If you're not one of those 42 backers, what the heck? Hurry up. Get on it. Time's running out. There's only a few hours left. What's stopping you? There's nothing stopping you. I'm not stopping you. Go to batlanticbooks.com and grab a reward. The link is in my bio. I'd be your best friend. He's my best friend. He's my best friend. Thanks, James Lauren, for the hearts. Have you gone to Batlantic Books? Have you checked out my campaign? What do you think? Do you think it looks totally cool? If you haven't backed it, let me know why not. And if you have, thank you. BatlanticBooks.com. You get the Oppressors Archive Universe. It's the best deal in Kickstarter. I don't know if that's true, but it is a deal. It is a super deal. Yeah, so I think this is probably as tight as I would pencil it. I'm probably just going to ink straight over it just because I'm too lazy to scan it. But I'm not going to ink it today. I don't feel like it. Maybe tonight. Maybe if I jump on again later, I'll link it. But I think it's good at some point to step back and just look at the drawing and absorb it and not get myopic, whatever that means. So, batlanticbooks.com right now. Go there, grab a reward, enjoy. Help me hit a stretch goal. The book is funded, so it is happening. So I'm really excited with how the comic has come out, how the books look. I think you'll be super psyched when you receive them. Just go right now, grab a reward, and have a safe, wonderful Friday afternoon. And thank you for the hearts. And I'm going to drink a seltzer water. And if you have any questions, let me know. Happy to answer questions. Type them in the comments. And watch. You can, what if I could, let's type in the link. Haha. Haha. All right. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.